That's it.
What does this place have to hide?
Orders to kill me. So what? I'm a target. Letter. Totem pole? Oh, a collectible. What is...
A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web.
I thought it catches nightmares or something.
If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
Hey, there's a horse dude on the right! Is that Jesus? Oh, it's... it's... I don't know. Tiki.
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
It looks like Quince. Is some spiritual spiritual power involved? Fortune telling? No way. Maybe it's the horse's background. If I push the button, will I die? Blows up. What is this? Is he cooking someone in here? What is going on? A glove? A foot? It's tub number 1. Okay, I'm just gonna ditch these machines. I don't know if they're important at all. Oh, tub number 2, let's try it. It's a mastermind trying to catch each athlete and putting one into each tank, and then he combines them to make the ultimate athlete to defeat Stone and Yale combined. Is this a master plot to create the ultimate athlete? Oh, I can find out who works here, but I guess I wouldn't, because that's what detectives do. Hey, map.
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
I'm just gonna assume that this big warehouse is just one giant red herring. Is the camera meant to turn around? Because that would be nice. Did I miss something? These are important, or... Oh, great. That's a keyhole, right? This. Can I talk to him again? Oh, so I shut him out. And then I'm supposed to talk to him? I don't get it.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
Wait, he's the guy in the photo. I thought it was Jesus. What an idiot. Okay, we'll just look at...
It looks like an arrowhead.
I missed that. Was that a deduction? Okay. The horse who works for Michell wears an arrowhead around his neck. Oh, there we go.
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother.
Oh.
You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid. It all started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands. And finally, I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow, my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either. I rarely went to class my freshman year. Obviously, I was never a sophomore. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
Should I pick unruly or ruthless?
They told me killing was my moral duty, but I discovered it could be addictive.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it would go that way.
Not all victims were Nazis. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
Is he yawning? Oh. Gross.
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Michell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Michell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him. I don't like Michell. I don't like the things he makes me do. I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself. I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now. Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission? Huh. But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew. Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
Let's do some deductions. One deduction. This we already know, don't we?
Michell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
He says number 3, but why don't we check the others? Maybe there's a cookie inside. Does it not work? Is this a key only for one of them? Okay, thanks for clearing that up for me. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, except maybe a person. Uh-oh. What? It was just a trapdoor all along? Secret hideout? Oh. No, it's okay, I'm not disappointed. Oh god. This is Mitchell's lab. Is that a camera? Oh. Alright, let's just go in. What was going on? Oh! This is like a lab for the performance pills that they give Helen Moore, right? That's my guess. Oh, there we go! Oh, it's a conspiracy! Helen Moore, Bobby Yao! Craig Spano! A bunch of names I don't care about. Yeah, I know what that is. Honestly, I wouldn't have expected this to be a thing in this game. Brunhilde? Hilda? Oh, cool. We can watch stuff. Alright, collectible. Here you go. And a projector. Screen. Movie time. Brunhilde. We haven't met that person, right?
Subject: Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment: Day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking function. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
That's messed up. There's animal experimentation here. Why don't we just, you know, use a smoke, huh? Could use a break here. Oh, Spano.
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment, Day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment. Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341.
It's almost 1 year.
Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
So the doctor's only doing his job. There's still someone ordering him around. Probably forcing him to continue experimentation or producing pills. Where is this rat anyways?
A list of names, somehow related to chemical agents?
So Spanos here, and if he finds out about the pills, wouldn't he like, you know, be dangerous? Oh, maybe that's why Yale's heart isn't doing well, because it's being affected by the pills as well. Ah, and that's why the fake doctor came over to pass him the pills. And that's how he recovered so damn fast. Okay, let's get this deduction. That work? Oh crap. This one?
Michell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
Probably would be a good time to take photos, right? I mean, Smirnoff wouldn't take it for Blacksad's word. That's everything, right? I don't know. What? Is this Brunhilde?
Go away!
Hey,
You
it's
bad!
all right. Don't be afraid, little girl. I'm a friend, okay?
Vita, no hurt!
Let's get a sock puppet. Let them be. I don't know, she's freaking out. I'll take one. I'll play with them, don't worry. Maybe the sock puppet would like to talk to you.
Once upon a time,
There was, seafaring girl.
once upon a time, there was a brave, seafaring little girl called...
Brunhilde!
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
A sea cat?
A sea cat. called John.
I'm a sea cat, my name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like sea cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm going to use my seafaring wisdom to help you.
Get out of a cage.
Get out of a cage, too.
Nein, he's sad.
You say silly things, John the cat. So what are you going to help me do?
Let's bake some delicious pies.
Make some delicious pies. I love pies. Which is your favorite?
Oh, cherry
Wow,
pie.
That's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite pie is...
Apple pie.
apple. Whoa, Brunhilde.
I
That's
crafted the
exactly
perfect story.
What I was about to say.
What would not be perfect?
Bird, John, Brunhilde, Fund. Do play, each look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil, gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Oh, she fell asleep. I could use that gas mask. Act like a good dad? What? Oh, I can barely fit in this room, so I'm out of here. Am I supposed to help her? Or wait for her to wake up? Oh no, I got a deduction, right? Yeah. So, Michell sells drugs. Okay, that sounds like something.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical, it's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spanner, is that you?
You know you're not allowed down here.
Oh, God.
You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter. She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Engelmann syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create super soldiers. Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin.
It's a cat.
I escaped Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded.
Hey,
I
look,
was
it's
forbidden
Thorpe.
all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Michell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
I noticed Yale's name appears twice on your list of athletes. One mention was crossed out. Why?
I don't know. A couple of months ago, Michell told me to prepare pills suited to his profile. But a week ago, he told me to stop. And then 2 days ago, he asked me to make them again.
About those pills.
What am I looking for? Him? Why am I looking at him?
What is he looking at?
Oh, Spanner! Oh no, shit.